Welcome to Co-op Chaos, a game life balance podcast. Here are your hosts, Bob and Aaron.
Hello, I'm Bob.
Hello, I'm Aaron.
Hello, I'm the voice you just heard.
I was kind of hoping you would read along with it, but that probably would have been weird.
If I weren't in the middle of a video game, I probably would have. And by in the middle of a video game, I mean running around this very safe opening area of a dungeon.
Where we're not being attacked by skeletons yet.
Where nothing is here, nothing can get us. We are totally safe. The world does not exist beyond these walls, and we are just here and just
joining
vibing.
us today again is Matthew. Thank you for joining us, Matthew.
Thank you for getting us back on track here.
Well, welcome to another hot and juicy episode. If you haven't listened to us before, Co-op Chaos is a podcast about being a gamer, a busy adult, and trying to bring those things together and maintaining our super long friendship across this chaotic journey of life. Each episode, we'll share a piece of our lives with you, play through a game that's co-op and hopefully under $10, and we'll share our thoughts on it. We'll also talk about what games continue to breathe life into us. I was trying to go for as much dramatic flair as I could.
I never thought a single sentence could change my relationship with video games the way that just did. So thank you. I'm now questioning everything.
This particular episode, we are still making our way through Arrowhead's library, and we are going to be playing Gauntlet. So let's go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I am realizing that I don't think loot is shared because I have 800 gold because I've just been wandering around breaking pots. And I think Bob has 280 and Aaron is being the nice one and not being selfish and picking up any gold.
That's okay.
No, that's okay. Yeah, no, you are correct. It is not shared. Which is already
tragic.
One thing. Yeah, one thing off the bat that I would already say, like, I wish I could change. I really like how in Helldivers 2, like, you know, everything is, all the rewards are shared, and it really, I feel like, promotes more of like a cooperative, like less, you know, every man for himself kind of.
Right.
Well, there's a plus and minus to it. I think maybe loot or like coins should be shared.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think health pickup should be.
That's fair.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, that makes sense.
You don't want to spread that across everyone if somebody's full and somebody's not. That would be silly, but yeah, like the bounties should be shared.
Yeah.
So, Matthew, what have you been up to? How you been?
I've been good. I'm trying to remember when I was last on because some life events have happened.
Okay.
So I think I was on before I got diagnosed. I have been diagnosed with idiopathic hypersomnia, which means I fall asleep during the day when I shouldn't. It's not quite narcolepsy, but it's really not far off.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be spikes here.
Yeah, you got to run off past them.
So I take meds for that now, and my life has been a bit more balanced because of it. I've been a lot more present during the day.
Well, that's good.
And been all around in better spirits because of it. Also, if anybody remembers the last time I was on, I talked a lot about a game called Guild Ball.
Yes.
I am now a playtester for Guild Ball.
That's awesome.
So not only am I returning and fully invested back in a game that I think is actually one of the best rule sets I've ever played in my life, I am helping kind of shape it in a very small way, and that is very happy for me.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That seems like it must be kind of like a dream come true, I would think.
What I will say, it makes me a lot more fascinated with how that game works and plays and was made to begin with. And I do like seeing the balance changes that are put forth, as well as like how they affect things. And I will say the people making the balance changes, or the balance like I say guesses, but like proposing the balance changes. I'm not in conversation with any of them, but in seeing what they do, I can say I haven't seen them make an absolutely bad decision yet. Like the proposed changes, even the ones that probably shouldn't stay, are still like valid. You should get that health pickup, Aaron.
Oh yeah, I should.
Oops. And also, are you guys D&D players at all? Have you ever been?
Yeah.
That a thing
I've
that
played a little
scratches
bit.
an itch for you? Well, I went to visit my sister and my mother in Minnesota, and my sister's boyfriend has been interested in getting my sister into D&D.
Okay.
So he designed a one-shot campaign for us.
Oh, cool.
And we played. It was fun as hell.
Awesome.
And my sister is now interested in playing D&D, and that makes me very happy as well. So lots of good news.
Yeah.
fun.
That's really cool.
The family here is all good. We are
Nice.
getting close to celebrating my son's 3rd birthday.
Incredible.
Oh.
And boy, the end of 2 just before 3 is a wild time.
Yeah.
Like, for those who don't have toddlers, if you had toddlers once, I hope you still remember that they were once tiny dictators.
Yes.
I refer to mine as a Tussolini because he's 2. And I think that's hilarious.
Oh,
So,
that's awesome.
my wife is a little less, enthused about it, but hey, we all make our jokes.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's almost 3, but man, I feel the 3-nager year just coming quick.
Oh, yeah. It's a wild time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't tell you the terrible 2s last for decades.
Well, so, I mean, my wife has always been like, it's not the terrible 2s, it's the what the F 3s. Like that's the problem one. I wonder if that'll do anything for that. But yeah, it's overall things are pretty good here. And now
Nice.
I'm playing a Gauntlet game with 2 buds, and everything's coming up Millhouse for me. This
Yeah.
is great. Like, the world at large is falling apart. Let's be real.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
but this is pretty cool. How are you guys? What's new? What's the haps?
Yeah.
What's the latest? What's the new hotness?
New hotness.
What's going on with you, Bob?
Oh, man. Well, I can't be dramatic this time, because last time I was fake dramatic, and everyone was like, oh, what's going on? And I'm like, no, I'm just joking. No, nothing too crazy.
I won the lottery and my life fell apart. Oh, it's so bad over here.
Oh, man.
So I think this is if this gate has a giant skull above it, I have a feeling we are going into a boss fight. So
Yeah.
Oh, I think this is just the end of the level.
oh, okay, cool. I'll take that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's see. Things going on with me. So talked about it last time, but my 2 oldest got their black belts, which was super fun. That was a great experience and great to be a part of and see them do that. My
Congratulations.
littlest, thank you. Yeah, they're super excited and proud of themselves, and they should be. They worked really hard. We're proud of them. I have a black belt. I got my black belt a long, long time ago, so it was nice to see my kids kind of grow up into that and get that
Can
for
they
themselves.
take the old man yet?
Oh, you know what? Like they try sometimes, and I'm just like, come on, guys. Like you gotta do better than that, kiddos. But they're getting there. They're getting there. Yeah, my littlest was sick earlier in the week. She had a little bit of a stomach bug, so my wife had to go pick her up, and then she sharted in the doorway, leaving the school. Poor thing. I had to deal with that, but she's all better now. And yeah, nothing else too much that I can think of to report on. How about you, Aaron?
Yeah, been nothing super interesting going on. Middleist is still working his way through Stranger Things.
Okay.
They're on the last season now. I was gonna watch it with them, but I think they're already probably
Little help back here. Little help back here. Sorry, guys.
Oh, what are you doing? This is the level with death. Oh,
yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to take your...
Take all that loot. Take it all.
Oh, you can't fight that. You just gotta run.
Can we res you or no?
We have to get skull coins. I think we get that by killing enemies.
Okay.
Not this enemy, right?
No, that guy. That's just the Grim Reaper. We can't kill him. That's just death. He's kind of like more like an obstacle, or
he's like the ghost in Spelunky. You can't kill him, but
okay.
Yeah, it's just something you have to avoid.
I need a roasted chicken to save my life.
So, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna maybe try and see if I can watch the last season real quick and catch up, and maybe watch the last episode with them. But
yeah,
I don't know. I haven't really been into horror lately. I can't seem to imagine why. I mean, it's not as if there's horrors of the world that we are subjected to every day or anything. So
sure.
I
don't know why though. So I will just chime in. When I went home, I did start rewatching Stranger Things because I only made it through the first season, and I have since finished it.
Yeah.
I don't know why it doesn't ring as horror to me. For some reason, it doesn't. Even with it, almost feels like it almost feels like it feels like adventure, but sometimes it feels like just the Alien movies. And I know some of those have horror elements, but it still doesn't feel like a horror movie, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, the first one was horror. The second one was kind of more action. I feel
right.
like. Oh, I think you can res now, Matthew.
Oh, dope!
There you
Here
go.
I am.
Nice.
And then I do like the way the fifth season plays. I think the fifth season was done really well. I
agree.
I feel like discourse around it. There was a lot of hate. I feel like I think they did all right personally.
I liked it. I enjoyed it. It got so much hate, and I was like, really? Why? It was good. The way that it ended was good. Without giving any spoilers, since it's fresh, I won't spoil it. But the ending was good. I liked where it left off. I liked how the characters' stories all wrapped up. Mm-hmm. I think there was just a lot of good elements. I liked all the throwbacks to previous stuff. It was very well done, in my opinion.
Yeah, if I were to level any criticism at it, I'll say if there was a way to end it better, I don't know how you do it. Yeah,
so I mean I would say, Aaron, definitely go for it if you can. It's a good time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll probably give it a shot because I mean I am a bit of a completionist, and I mean I did watch all the other seasons, so
right.
I do kind of want to watch the last one.
I mean, frankly, at the end of 4, I was like, how do they finish this? Because 4 was harrowing.
4 was an incredible season.
in like the best way. Like I had like 0 criticisms for 4, and like
3 was great, 4 was great.
My sister got to deal with me just sort of live texting her as I got through it.
You're like, and this happens to so and so, and this happened to this person. Oh my goodness!
I'm like, oh my god, this. So
yeah, you need that.
Yeah.
So this is just a thing now, and she's like, oh, just wait.
Other than that, I got a new phone. I actually got a new phone a while ago, but it's just kind of been sitting on my desk, and I hadn't like transferred stuff
funny.
from my old phone because I was avoiding the pain in the butt process that I'm now dealing with. Of like, like there's this app that you like forgot your login to, and then there's this, like my mostly like
that.
My podcast app, because it doesn't save my lists on like a server or anything. All my podcasts are now messed up, and I don't know like which episodes I've listened to and everything, so I got to go back and like remark all of them.
Yeah. Aaron, I think you've got a key.
I think you've got a third key here.
Do I? Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
You should get that.
I shouldn't let Aaron take that. My bad. Couldn't give up the roast chicken. It was too delicious.
While we're...
I've got like a sliver of health. What was I going to do?
Yeah, that's fair.
Liberty never dies, Aaron. Rude boy out here being greedy. Oh, I got dying for a living. Oh, cool. Thanks. Thanks, game. Thanks, game.
It's all right. I got blown up by 3 of those dudes, and I got that one. That was fun.
Nice.
I mean, it gives you bonus coins.
Yeah, I'll take it.
So today we went to a model train museum.
Ooh.
Because my son loves trains.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And watching him just what is that over there? Do we want to do the mummy?
Maxim's mummy?
Yeah, sure.
Mummuary?
Let's do it. Watching him absolutely lose his tiny little mind over model trains was like I think it's just like when it's your child, like it just seems like no one in the history of Western civilization could be as excited for the trains as he was.
Mm-hmm.
Like even the people that were there were like, wow, this kid might be too excited. And it was just so much fun for him. And like, it was actually kind of fascinating to just see all of it and see it all be how like they built it and everything. Like as a nerd, you kind of respect the nerd game of other nerds. So
right.
Yeah, I remember we took my middleest to the Boston Children's Museum once,
mm-hmm.
Okay.
and there was like a Brio train set up. He saw that, and the rest of the museum was dead.
Yep.
Like, forget it. Like that was where we were for the rest of the time we were there.
There's more here. I don't know her.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm good. It's like, really, kid? There's like jungle gyms and things you can climb on, but you want to play with the toys that we have pretty much equivalents of at home? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, like, and there was one train that looked like Thomas the Tank Engine, but
nice.
it wasn't actually running on any track. It was just sitting there. But like every time we were walking around, he's like, "Where's Thomas? Where's Thomas?"
Yeah.
We're like, Thomas ain't doing anything. Thomas ain't doing anything.
His priorities.
Like Thomas Thomas is sitting there behind like other trains that aren't running. Like, what are you so worried about?
He's got to just, make sure that, Thomas didn't get put into commission and all. So, theme of the month, gentlemen.
Okay.
Is legendary.
Oh, yeah, we have a couple new segments.
Legendary figures for the month of February.
Figures.
The theme of the month is legendary figures. So, the question I pose to you on the subject of legendary figures.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the hypothetical. You are the best man for a bachelor party. You are in charge of making sure that the person you are best man for has a great evening, but doesn't get into too much trouble. At the bar, you suddenly get an invitation by 2 legendary figures. You can only choose one. Who are you going to go with? Master Roshi or Master Jiraiya?
Ooh.
Choose wisely and why.
So, I'm gonna lose some nerd cred here. Who's Master Jiraiya?
He's from Naruto.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I have to go with Master Jiraiya because Master Roshi's into some.
Well, so is Jiraiya. Maybe not as bad, but he's
Like,
so
Master
Naruto
Roshi,
is.
Master Roshi is outward a problem. I'm sorry.
Oh
I
yeah,
know,
yeah. No, he's a pervert for sure.
When I still watch Dragon Ball Z when it was on Toonami, I'm like, this old man's dirty. like this is a problem.
Yeah, he's a little lecherous. That's for sure.
A little.
But
Don't be
Jiraiya is too. I would say he's not as lecherous as Roshi though. But yeah, he was basically like inspired by. He's like kind of like your old master type, a little sassy, a little pervy, but he's also, I would say he's probably more of a badass than Roshi was.
Okay.
Definitely more powerful on like a power scale sort of level. So I mean, like Naruto is very heavily influenced by Dragon Ball, and like Naruto is basically like that, you know, like the ninja version of Goku in that world. And Jiraiya is basically his master Roshi. But yeah, man, that's a tough one.
Who do you go with to have a good time but stay out of trouble?
I don't know if either one of them is going to keep you out of trouble, but I'm going with Jiraiya.
See, I feel like if you go with Roshi, eventually you're gonna have to take his phone away from him because he's gonna be drunk texting Goku's wife. We all know it. We all know it.
Roshi, we told you about this. You got to stop it.
He'd be like, I heard Capsule Corp is making blue pills. Guess what I got, Chi-Chi?
Oh, that's great.
I am Master Roshi after all.
Oh boy.
He starts playing.
Oh boy.
He starts playing Depeche Mode's Master and Servant way too loud in the background. Like,
oh, I love this.
Yeah.
Listening to Venus and
It's
Furs
a
by the
blue
Velvet
sensu
Underground.
chew.
Like, yeah.
My sensu beans are tingling right now. Put the sensu beans away, Roshi.
He sends her a pic and goes, "Look, I sent you beans."
Oh.
I'm not sure. I think I'd go with Roshi. I feel like so long as you stay away and keep an eye on him, he can be contained. Whereas I feel like Jiraiya's a little bit more like he'll you know,
he's gonna sneak off and find some ladies for sure.
Well, so now that I'm thinking about it,
and then trail the trouble back to you.
Now that I'm thinking about it, like Roshi is probably the right choice because Jiraiya, you know, he will autonomously go get into, based on what I've gleaned from this conversation, he will go out autonomously and get into trouble. Whereas Roshi, he'll end up making the entire night about his problematic stuff. Mm-hmm. So the entire crew of people out for the bachelor party are basically focused on, well, we got to keep Roshi, we got to protect Roshi from himself at this point. So everybody lock in. This is gonna get gross.
I mean, I also feel like Roshi's a little bit more of a homebody, so I feel like he wouldn't be like, you know, let's go, find another bar to bar hop to. Like, I feel like Roshi would settle in at a bar and, you know,
maybe
just enjoy his drink.
Maybe.
Whereas Jiraiya, I feel it'd be like, this place is dull. Let's go to another place. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So, Bob, you got a question?
Yeah, so I was thinking about this one, and since it's legendary figures, if you could have 2 action figures based on any 2 legendary figures of your choosing, which would you pick, and what would you have them do to each other if you were playing with them?
2 legend.
So you got to pick.
I don't know.
You have to have 2 because they have to be able to do stuff as like 2 figures together.
Yeah, they gotta battle.
Right.
Let's see. I mean, it would have to be figures that obviously there aren't already many popular figures for, because otherwise what's the point, right? I mean, most TV shows and everything, there's already going to be figures for. So those you could probably get. So
I need to find health. Oh, whoops, watch out, Bob.
Oh. Hey, at least I blew up the wall. Nice. Oh, there's a potion in there. And turkeys. Hooray for turkey. Oh, I probably need one too, actually, at some point. I was fine until I blew myself up with that bomb.
No, that was me. I think I accidentally shot the barrel.
Ah, it's all good. It's what friends are for.
Yep. I think we go this way. Maybe we can get down there, because there's a key down there.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, here's a turkey.
I already got some. I'm good. I think you need some.
I think I would get... I can't remember her name. There was I believe she was a queen who had her husband taken ransom, and then they sent what was it? A people to her city to basically negotiate for his release or whatever, and she said she would accept the envoys or whatever, and then when they got there, she just murdered them all and said they never arrived.
Seems like a Game of Thrones thing.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
And then she said, send more, please, because I want to receive your diplomats. And then they sent more, and she murdered them again.
That's amazing.
And then after that, I think she sacked their city or whatever.
Okay.
And then got to a point where I think they were ready to surrender and talk terms, and what she demanded was like a dove from every household in the city.
Okay.
And so when they gave those doves to her, she had her soldiers tie twig branches to their legs and set them on fire so that the birds would panic and fly back to their homes to burn the city.
Oh, interesting.
And then after she burned that city to the ground to avenge her husband's death, she converted and became a nun or something, I think.
That's a wild time. Okay.
Is this an actual historical figure?
Yes, this was a person. Darn it, I'm gonna have to look it up because
sounds like a drunk history episode. Wild.
You're off screen. I don't know how safe you're going to be over there.
Yes, Olga of Kiev.
Oh, interesting.
Was
I have heard of her. I think I listened to an episode of Time Suck where they talked about her.
Avenged her husband's murder. She demanded a tribute of 3 pigeons and 3 sparrows from each house, attached burning sulfur-soaked rags to them, and released them to incinerate the town.
Damn.
So that would be one action figure. That would be one.
That's number 1.
Gangsta, jeez.
Seriously.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna pick, an action figure that, obviously is not one that is already marketably available, make it a good one, right? So who's she gonna fight though? She's got to have a good baddie to fight.
I mean, I feel like Vlad the Impaler, you might as well go that way with it.
Is she going to fight somebody, or is she going to torture them?
Well, I mean, she's definitely going to win, but, I mean, Vlad the Impaler, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
I'm sure
Vladdy.
There probably aren't too many Vlad action figures.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think they would they'd duke it out, probably. But I think Olga is more of a intellectual menace. So Probably it would be a comedy of errors where she took him out, kind of like a Home Alone event.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have a key for this one.
No, there's one in here. This is that one that we saw before, I think.
Okay.
Ooh,
Now,
there's
what
a
about
chicken.
you then, Bob? Who are your action figures?
Well, I think I gotta let Matthew go first. Who are your historical action figures going to be, or legendary figures?
Jeez.
Didn't know there was going to be a test.
I think. Okay, I'm not gonna do two. I'm gonna do multiple, and you're gonna have to just walk with me on this one.
Okay.
Okay.
I would have figures of every alter ego of the rappers MF Doom and Del the Funky Homo Sapien. And I would just want them to rap together.
Okay.
And be produced by, like, Jay Dilla. It would be great. That's all I would want.
That's pretty fun. I like that. That's a unique answer. I wasn't expecting anything like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
That's a fun one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Now, granted, I can't write, I can't rhyme, nor could I try and rhyme like either of them or any of their alter egos, but it's just a fun thing to think about.
Greediest hero.
Otherwise, I would do like Melania from Elden Ring and Solaire from Dark Souls and just let them be friends.
Okay.
I like the idea, though, of seeing like all the rapper action figures lined up next to each other, like all the alter egos.
I'm gonna go with furniture tycoons from Massachusetts, and I'm going to pit Dean from Dean's Home Furniture against Bob from Bob's Discount Furniture, because Dean needs to get his revenge for Bob buying him out and ruining his franchise. Take that, you greedy motherfucker.
You know what I think would be funny? I don't know if you guys. So before I go there, you guys hit B real quick. You guys know you can upgrade your equipment and purchase new stuff, right?
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure. So
I'm still trying to save up.
Growing up in the Midwest, we had this hardware store franchise called Menards. I don't know if it's out here.
Oh, I have several within like a 20-mile radius of me.
So your name,
and there used to be a heavy set guy with white hair that looked exactly like John Madden.
Okay.
And then John Madden was the spokesperson for Ace Hardware because Ace was the place for him.
Yep.
I just want to see those two fight.
Ace Hardware. Now Menards.
Granted, I think, with his background, Madden clearly has an advantage, but I just think the Menards guy and John Madden fighting is hilarious. Because just the potential for the Menards guy to go, eat Menards, Madden, I'm a giant teenager.
Oh no, you're totally fine. When we moved out here, so like they have like a little slogan that's like, it's like save big money at Menards.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like a play on that where you go like, please don't hit me in my nards.
Oh, that's a good one.
Our Menards. Yeah, good old Menards. I mean, it's fine as hardware stores go.
Yeah.
They got good stuff. There was one
I'm not
when
throwing shade at the stores.
Oh yeah,
Except,
but
maybe
their spokesperson is questionable.
Their spokesperson just looks like John Madden and should fight John Madden to try and gain John Madden's powers. I don't know.
Yeah, there can be only one.
Yeah, John Madden is a Highlander. This is canon now.
I think that's the way we came.
Yeah, it is. We might have to go back that way. I don't know if there's anywhere we can go over here. Oh, maybe there is stuff down here. Oh yeah, there's a door. You go ahead and grab
Nobody
it.
has a key. Oh, I have a key now. Ah, door unlocked.
So we are playing Gauntlet. This is a top-down hack and slash. Or
Hack and
dungeon
slash
crawl,
dungeon
I guess.
crawl, yeah.
It's basically Diablo with less. Like, it's Diablo with way less, honestly. 'Cause
Yeah.
Diablo is essentially a better version of the original Gauntlet. And this is Arrowhead, the makers of Helldivers and Magicka, doing Gauntlet. And when this game came out, I don't remember the year. I loved it because I've always liked Gauntlet. I remember playing Gauntlet in the arcades growing up. I remember having it on my Nintendo, and it was just something that captured my imagination as a youth. And I still like playing this. Let's go back this way just because we didn't go this way. I don't know what else is over here. Ooh.
It is a max of 4 players. I don't remember what I purchased this for.
I know there's a bundle for like 23.
Yeah, let me look it up quick.
It's this and Magicka, I think. Which
So
also a co-op game by Arrowhead.
Oh.
Just saying.
Okay.
That's true.
We'll have to add that one.
So normal price for this one is $20. I'm pretty sure we got it on sale, though.
Yeah, I think.
Well, yeah, you
Arrowhead.
can get this and another game for 23. So, and both I think are priced at 20 still.
Let me see. I should be able to see my purchase history. I need to start looking this stuff up before we do this. I don't know if I got it for myself. I think somebody bought it for me. So at least I can say that I got it for free.
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain we got it on sale.
Yeah.
So I know Bob has the key, but
Yeah, did I die?
I want to go. No, you're just waiting.
No, you're just standing there.
You've been looking. No, don't go there yet. Don't go there. I'm down here. I don't know what else is down here.
There's gold. Nazi gold.
It belongs in a museum.
Oh my god. Did you ever play Zombie Army, Matthew?
No, I've never have. I think I actually own all of them on PlayStation, or all the ones available on PlayStation.
Yeah. We'll
But
have to play those with you at some point.
I mean,
you collect Nazi gold in the first 3, so we always used to be like, Nazi gold, get the Nazi gold. It's like the running joke.
Yeah, soon it was every, token, item that you pick up, it was just, Nazi gold.
nice.
Right.
I'm
Get
gonna
that
start
Nazi
when I'm in
gold.
rando lobbies and Helldivers. I'm gonna start calling samples Nazi gold just on the voice chat.
Like, what are you talking about? Like, come on, guys, we're all fascists here, right? Am I right?
I mean, have none of you paid attention to the lore of this game?
Right.
The objective and story of this game, I believe the story is you start
Chickens.
out with, there's like a
Aaron, get
wizard
this.
dude or something. Oh, thank you. And the wizard guy's like, hey, run through my dungeon to see if you're worthy or something.
Yeah,
That's
a
kind of
euphemism if I ever heard one.
yeah.
The lecherous old guy is telling you to run through his dungeon.
So basically, Master Roshi is. Oh.
Oh man, I might die trying to run through. I don't think I have a dash on. Oh, actually, I've got this like speed run thing that I got.
I'm just doing this and just getting increasingly anxious. And now Bob and I are on one side and Aaron's on the other.
Matthew's just running through an entire room of spike traps.
Woo!
And just having them chase him and
Ooh, a
miss
key.
narrowly. Controls are, you can do keyboard, mouse, or controller. This is a good one for controllers.
It's pretty standard twin stick shooter stuff, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Do we put this here?
We got to put it up in this one of the thingamajiggers
okay.
up here.
Oh yeah.
and then go this way. The art style, it's it's nothing amazing, but it's serviceable.
Yeah.
It's just it's a top down
Top-down dungeon
hack and
crawler.
slash. So
I mean, a
graphics
lot of
are, they're not amazing, but they're perfectly fine.
yeah, they're doing the work.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it looks decent. I have no issues with the aesthetic. It's yeah.
It's really more about the gameplay. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I think earlier I described it as it's like a top-down modernized Golden Axe.
Yeah. And it's by the Helldivers developers, so kind of think like that, but also there's no friendly fire, which is good. I feel
Right.
like that
I do like
feel
that.
I think in this game I actually prefer it that way, and I'm about to die.
Yeah, we got to find you some yum-yums.
Oh yeah.
Need some num-nums for
Here
my tum-tum.
you go.
Yeah,
Get
right.
some roasted chicken.
Right there in the north there. Yeah, I feel like for this game, like it's a little too chaotic to like if you had friendly fire, people would just be killing each other left and right. You'd never make it through.
Each character has like a play style. Aaron and I are both range. I'm an elf with a bow and arrow. Aaron is a wizard or a spellcaster or whatever they want to call it. And Bob is more of a fighter. But I think the class title is actually Valkyrie.
It is Valkyrie. She's got a big old scar on her face. She looks super tough.
So what do you guys like about this game?
I mean, I know we're only playing on easy, but like there's, and it has been a long time since I played this with any real regularity, but there is a vibe to just seeing a horde of enemies coming at you in a top-down perspective, and you just kind of kite them and fire, like me, I'm just kiting them and firing my little arrows. I have a power shot that I can use. I have a couple of abilities that I'm finally starting to use after we've been playing a while.
Right.
But for the most part, it's just kind of a vibe, rather than like, if I sit down with Helldivers 1 or 2 at this point, I kind of lock in. I kind of just want to like focus and maybe not role play or get immersed, but like I'm there to do the thing. Whereas here, this is probably a more perfect way to just sit and chat with you guys and still get things done in a video game. And I like that a lot about it personally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good pick up and play type of game.
Yeah, very little to it.
Yeah, I really appreciated how easy it was to pick up. Like I said, I played it 10 minutes earlier in the day just to like get acquainted with it. And it took me 0 time to get used to everything. Like I didn't even have to look up anything on the controls. It was just super simple. It was like
Easy to figure out.
Yeah, it was like I had already played the game before or something. It was just really, really simple. And I feel like it's a little like, top-down's always a little chaotic to me visually, but this one feels less cumbersome than some top-downs I've played before.
Yeah. And like, I know it is essentially run-based. I don't remember the mechanics. I don't remember all of the mechanics around that. But I do know that if you start a game and then end and then start again, it's not going to necessarily be like the same path.
Right.
But it's also, I don't feel like this has like the pressure of a roguelike either. I don't feel that here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a game. It's a game. Huh.
It's a
so
game.
Insightful, Aaron. But I mean, it's a game you can pick up, like you can put down. It's not necessarily going to suck you in. It's probably not going to be a sustain for me, but it's like, it's still like decent fun.
Here's what I'm thinking. Oh, we got this a-hole again.
Yeah, we got death again.
here's what I'm thinking about this game. If I'm ever having a frustrating time in Helldivers 2, or if you guys are ever having a frustrating time in Get Your Horn Ready, Left 4 Dead 2, you pick this up as like a mood changer.
Yeah.
I can see that. Because
Like,
this
y'all,
is something you can just kind of relax into.
We can't hold this line. Let's go into a dungeon and just kill a bunch of chaff because we can.
Right.
Yeah. I can see that. Yeah.
Good palate cleanser.
Ugh.
Like, see, and doing this on easy, like this guy, because we have a Grim Reaper that pops up every so often and just chases us around, so we have to kind of keep moving. I kind of want to see what that's like on harder difficulty now.
Oh man, yeah.
Like, not like necessarily crank it up all the way, but like I would love to see what the next difficulty up is.
Yeah, I wonder if it's more just like more guys or like they just are tougher guys. Because that is
Probably
one thing
a
I
little bit
kind of
both.
like. I feel like Helldivers, they don't necessarily, at least from what I've noticed, it doesn't feel like they tweak the stats of the enemies when you go onto harder difficulties. They just add more of them and add different ones with that are
different
harder.
types, yeah.
Yeah, as opposed to making you fight the same type of guy who just for some reason has more hit points now.
Yeah.
That drives me
Right.
nuts.
Well,
I don't
and then,
know
like-
what this game does for that.
Yeah, I don't either. But I also think like the variety of objectives at different difficulties in Helldivers is another spice there that they do really well.
Right.
I know that there's like a lot of discourse around whether or not that game is actually hard, but I'm not here to do that.
If you guys could change anything about this game, what would you change?
The gold sharing, the thing we already
Yeah,
mentioned.
the gold sharing, yeah. That oh man, back up. He's in our way.
Oh,
We gotta move.
who's got a key?
I do.
I have 2 of them. Bob has 1. We need 3 to get through all of them. So just now that death is on the other side. See, and I think like how we had to strategize that will probably change at higher levels.
Yeah. Ooh, spicy, don't run that way.
No. Yeah, I mean, I'd add a map.
Ooh, yeah, mini-map would be good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree,
Bob,
that
you
would
can
be great.
res.
I pressed the button and it won't let me.
Oh, maybe you can't. Oh, no, you can't.
Now you can,
Oh,
now.
now you can.
Oh, now I can.
Aaron, get that turkey.
Ooh, I'm trying.
Get that turkey jerky.
And yeah, change the loot share.
Yeah.
I mean, I also realize it's probably not necessarily what the game was, but I like how they have the stuff that the other gear that you can unlock, and I wish there was more of it because it seems like there's only a limited amount, and it's kind of like very expensive because there's not much. You know, they have to make you kind of grind for it. I feel
Right.
like if there was more of it, you could have more items that were cheaper, and you kind of get that steady progression as opposed to a more of a grind.
Yeah, I mean maybe a leveling system rather than because like that first like I have been able to upgrade my bow. It was a long way to get to that.
Mm-hmm. And I think the question of would we play again? We're all playing this game again already.
Right.
100%.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
nice.
I think it would have been bad if I played it earlier and I was just like, guys, freeze frame. This game is horrible. We're not
Bob
doing
just
this.
gets in the group chat. Matt, what the hell have you suggested?
I told you guys, we're not doing sex with friends.
Coward.
And I mean, I'd play this one with my kids. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not a game that I think would be too tough for them, and it's not like too graphic in any way or anything like that.
Yeah,
So
I think
this
my
would be a
kids
good
would like
family
it.
game too.
Absolutely. I recently got my third oldest hooked onto the computer so she can game now, and she's been having a good time. The girl has been crushing it on Peggle Deluxe.
Oh, I love Peggle.
It's such a good time killer.
Yeah, I have these abilities. I forget to use them.
Yeah, I've got this shield. These guys like throw stuff at me, and then I just blow them up when I hit them. It's great.
Dope.
Bob, did you have a life co-op this week?
Yeah, my new favorite segment. Well, maybe not my favorite one. I like your question segment. That's always fun. So you're like, answer these ridiculous questions.
We need to get you some health, Bob.
I need a chicken. It's like was it Vampire Survivors, the floor chicken?
Yeah.
Floor chicken.
A Southern floor chicken. Come on down to Southern floor chicken. Hi, my name is Ellis, and I'm going to give you a floor chicken. Now I know what you're thinking. It's the apocalypse. There's dead things, but that chicken is going to be just as good as any chicken you got from a gas station before the apocalypse happened. Thank you, Ellis. Yeah, life co-op. So another new segment that we're doing is, who is your like life co-op of the week? Who's somebody that like, maybe it could be like a stranger at the gas station that, picked up your wallet for you instead of taking it and taking all your cash out. Maybe it was somebody held the door open for you at work and, told you that you had really killer shoes today. Could be anything. Could be a big thing, small thing. My life co-op this week would probably have to be... Sure.
See, I don't even have one, but I know you wanted to. I know you liked this segment, so I asked you.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just it's just good positivity.
I do like that. Yeah.
Just trying to get people to think about like who did something either in a big way or in a little way for you this week. You know what? My littlest always likes to like write these random notes for us, and it's super cute. And she wrote me a note on like a little piece of like trash like cardboard the other day, and it was just like. It was like, I love you, Dad. And it was just very sweet.
Aww.
She does it all the time, but I will never get tired of it. It's so cute.
Yeah, how could you?
That's adorable.
Right. Yeah, that's my
you
life.
Just hand it back to her. No, I'm good.
You're just like, hey, you know what? Can you stop doing this? It's getting a little creepy, all right? You're a little clingy 5-year-old. Oh, that'd be so awful. There's probably dads out there that are like that, though. There's for sure some asshole dads in the world, but not this one. I love my kids.
No.
Yeah, so how about you guys? Aaron, I know you said you didn't have one, but if you have one that comes to mind, feel free. Do you have a life co-op, Matthew? Anyone that just did like a grand or small gesture for you?
So, no, but I do want to shout out, actually, a few of my coworkers.
Sure.
Because I know they won't hear this because this is just not their thing. But I do like that my coworkers, Danielle, Natalie, and Eric, have really sort of come into their own in our department. And it's become to a point where, like, none of the older... or the more senior techs can really mess with them anymore because we do have a lot of senior techs that will try.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want them to know I think they're wonderful and they're doing great.
I love that.
Despite what they may think.
Mm-hmm. Watch out for death, though. Get out of here, you smelly beast. Hey, don't touch me with that death hand.
Yeah, most of my week is like me in a truck in a field by myself, so I don't have a ton of human interactions.
I know, like, sometimes, like, one of your kiddos will tell you, like, a random dad joke or...
So, any final thoughts on this game?
Thank you. Woohoo!
Do you want a fun time? You should play this game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This game is pretty fun. It's not super stress-inducing, and the mechanic, like we've said a couple of times, like pretty pick up and go without being too in its own ahead with mechanics and depth.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, I would say like there was a little bit of difficulty for me switching from the different classes because they play very differently.
Yeah.
But once you get, the hang of it, yeah, it's very straightforward. It's easy. Low bar of entry, for skill
Right.
level.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to figure out how your class plays without
Right.
getting like overrun. Because more often than not, you figure out how your class plays when you run.
Yeah.
Like if you can run and do damage at range, you know that's how you're supposed to play.
Mm-hmm.
Like Bob figuring out the shield, like has
Right.
been his saving grace. Watch out. Is there anything over here? Okay.
A
So
door.
I think that's the way we need to go.
Get out of here, Death. Someone's trying to touch us.
Not today, Satan.
Yeah, seriously. He's a creep.
Valkyrie needs food, yes.
Yeah, she's getting hangry. She's like, I'm about
yeah,
to
I
eat
mean-
death.
I think I'd recommend this. I'd play it again. Maybe wait for a sale, but otherwise, yeah, definitely pick it up.
Yeah. Ooh, I think we actually have a
Round
boss to fight.
Ooh,
a boss.
it's a great way to end the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is
Shut
a
it down.
ton of
We're not
fun.
doing this.
No, we're done. We're done, guys.
And games
Ooh,
that sustain.
Go
go
good
ahead.
positive thing about this, all of our life bars are refilled between levels.
Yeah, I saw that. That's really handy.
That's good. I
appreciate
just realized that now. I am now years old learning that. So
Amazing.
the fact that happens is kind of a boon, especially like we're looking at, we have a boss fight now. So
Ooh. He's like a big,
we're-
gross mummy looking dude.
with massive hands.
His hands are bigger than like his head.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
hands are bigger than his legs. That's not supposed to work. So I don't see a life bar for this enemy. So I'm not sure if we're. I don't think
we
we're
have
gonna
to,
be
we have to s- we have to step on these little plate things and like get this thing to do a thing.
Oh, I see.
Oh, so we have to line them up.
So we gotta like aggro him and get him. Oh, I see.
Yeah, so much for the conversation. We got a boss to kill.
Yeah.
Oh, we got him? Yeah.
Yeah,
And
boy.
on a win, folks. Heck yeah.
Look at that. Amazing.
I hope I didn't just wake up my son.
Like, listen, I had to. I killed the mummy. I killed the mummy. Got him in his nasty heart.
There was a point very early in my time in Helldivers 2 where I was playing with some friends, and I hadn't learned how to kill a Bile Titan yet.
Mm-hmm.
And I did it by throwing a respawn or a reinforcement into, and I basically targeted him, and then all three of them landed on him. We killed him, and I went, yes! And this was 2 years ago. My son is like asleep. My wife runs out. She's
no.
like, what the F are you doing? I'm like, listen, you should have seen this thing. She's like, our son is sleeping. I'm trying to sleep. If you wake him, so help me God, I will murder you. You know, we learn these lessons at different times.
Right. You're like, but the Bile Titan, babe. But the Bile Titan.
It was epic. You should have seen it.
Oh, my goodness.
You don't understand. But yeah. This game's fun. This game's fun. I want to play. I want to keep playing, actually.
Yeah.
As far as games to sustain, Helldivers 2 is still on that list. They just came out with a bunch of several new war bonds.
Yeah, 2 war bonds in the last 2 weeks, and we got a new stratagem just for funsies. We got a new tank.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. And we're making a push to Cyberstan right now.
Yeah.
So that's fun because they've added a bunch of new bot content.
Mm-hmm. There are sightings of cyborgs in the game.
There are
now, so I'm excited to see that. I actually haven't had a chance to play this week just because work and everything.
I mean, we could play a little bit more of this, and we could go play some Helldivers too.
Why you got to keep threatening me with a good time, Bob? Why you got to do this?
Just got to keep pulling you back in, you know?
Hey man, you're a friend and I like playing with you. Let's go play something fun and then play more fun things. How dare you, sir? No.
It's my whole game. I'm just trying to torture you as much as possible.
Other than Helldivers 2, I've been playing Vampire Survivors.
What a game that is.
How about you guys?
It's such a wild game.
I've just been playing Helldivers 2.
Yeah.
Ooh, I blew up a rock. It had gold in it.
Delicious. Delicious
Who
Nazi
knew
rock.
wizards were minors? Well, actually, I can say I have been playing more Guild Ball just because of being a playtester.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Let me tell you, that game's real fun.
That was you said it was a card game, right?
So it's a tabletop miniatures game.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
And the cool thing about it is you can play it all online without having to buy any of it. And you have access to everything that's available. I think the only thing about it is you have to learn the online modules, which can be a little archaic to try and learn if you're just going in without someone to guide you. But one of the things, like, I'm not a war gamer by any stretch, like, but this being like, soccer with fighting themed around medieval guilds, like, it's something that captures me in a way that is really fascinating. What I do really appreciate about it is you don't have to be a painter if you want to play the physical game. You have to put them, if you get models, you have to put them together if you get the metal ones, or if you order print on demand online, you don't have to paint them. Or now they're offering they're getting to a point where they're going to offer all of the guilds as STLs for people who can 3D print.
Cool.
So, but my favorite thing about it is I can put these things together. I can have them on the table and I don't have to paint them. Because the thing, like, I actually bought paints, and then when I started actually getting my old metal models put together, I'm like, the last thing I want to do is friggin' paint these things for whatever reason. That's yours. And it's not like Warhammer where you have to have 3 colors, or you have every army has to be fully painted before you can even get to a game. Yeah, it's really cool. And the games last, I think, if both players know the game can go as quickly as 30 minutes. I've been playing tournaments since I got back to it because I don't have a whole lot of availability to go to like a local game store and play locally. But if games can go 2 to 3 hours if it becomes like a war of attrition. The tournaments are all played on chess, are all played with chess clocks, but most players are like, hey, if you don't want to play clock, we don't have to. Like, I'm not going to... Most players won't really force that issue. And
how does the chess clock mechanic work? Is it like...
So whenever it's... Each team has 6 players, and you alternate activating each player. So if you're going to activate a model, chess clock goes on you. It clocks down from 45 minutes. Once 45 minutes goes, you have an additional 5. If those additional 5 go, the game is over no matter what the score is, and you have lost. Which is how I have a loss where I was ahead 10-4, but I ran out of time.
Oh.
And I lost, even though I had 10 and they had 4. I feel like things are starting to ramp up in a weird way here.
Oh, yeah. This is good.
Getting
I like
attacked
it.
by cavemen.
They're just trying to make friends. They don't see a lot of people. They're like, we just need buddies. We need hugs.
Whoops. I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, you did. Look at how many things you killed.
Actually, that was the best thing you could have done.
I wanted to take this explosive and carry it back. I wanted to backtrack a little. There was an explodey wall we missed.
Ooh, let's go.
Ooh. Does anybody need... Oh, I guess I need the turkey.
It's this way.
Just don't shoot Aaron.
It was me. I was the turkey the whole time.
Me. Where was that wall? Ah, here it was.
Oh, look at that. Sneaky little weasel. Ooh.
Here we go.
And it looks like, Aaron, you need some food. Yeah. Eat those turkeys.
So I mean, if that's we got our games to sustain, I think we're on to plugs and closings, sir.
I don't know if I said my games that sustain. I only have one. I've just been playing Tears of the Kingdom on my Switch still.
Oh yeah? Have you been enjoying that?
Oh yeah, God, I love Tears of the Kingdom. It's good. Some people shit on it, but I liked Breath of the Wild. I like Tears of the Kingdom, and I mean, this is coming from somebody who was like an OG, like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask fanboy, and I don't really have much bad to say about any of the Zelda 3D games. Skyward Sword had some bad mechanics in it, but they kind of fixed that with the HD remake for the Switch last year.
Did they? I'm afraid to try it.
It feels better. So, like, you can use the Joy-Cons as if they were, like, you know, like the Wiimote and the Nunchuck, but they're still a little sluggish here and there, but they're better than it was on the Wii U.
Okay.
It's a better experience, and you can just use the gamepad instead. You don't have to use the Joy-Cons.
See, I still think my bad thoughts about Skyward Sword were the fact that I started playing it and I got to the point where I'm like, F this, I'm going to take advantage of the 7-day return policy. And I just blasted my way through it. I forced myself to finish it as quickly as possible just so I could go take it back and get stored for something else. That's probably a reason for my bad taste. But also, like, I don't think that the initial thought came from a bad place. I wasn't, like, out there to just hate.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. Settle down. But I like Breath of the Wild more than I like Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, I agree.
But I played Tears of the Kingdom for way longer than I played Breath of the Wild.
You kind of have to, because there's so much to do in it, and that's my gripe about it, is that it's almost overwhelming how much there is to do.
So after I think I beat the 4 like big bosses before you go do Ganon or whatever.
Yeah.
I never did Ganon. I did those 4 bosses.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just treated that game like it was No Man's Sky.
Okay.
I made a flying machine and just flew, and I would just like fly around the world.
Yeah,
There's
that's
a
what I
rhino
do.
that wants to shoot me out of the sky. Like, can't be bothered. I'm flying away. Like,
Right. Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, have fun, man.
I'm gonna launch Unibo at you, and then I'm gonna keep going.
Stay on the ground and angry. I'm gonna be up here in the clouds, absolutely not thinking about your problems.
Right.
And I spent multiple tens of hours just doing that. Not even like going after enemies. They're just like, let's just go look. Fly off the world. And even in the underworld you can do that. So you're like flying above like the caves and just looking at the environment below you. It's
like all the creepy hands that are trying to get you. You're like, get away from me, Gloom hands. I'm flying away. Pew pew.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's a thing I can do. I can light that, whatever, do the root thing or whatever. Okay. I'll drop and do that real quick and then just fly off again.
Right. Yeah, you know, my biggest gripe about Skyward Sword, since we're on the Legend of Zelda games topic, originally it was supposed to be Twilight Princess 2. And we were supposed to get a sequel to Twilight Princess, and they canned it, and they did Skyward Sword as like an origin story instead. And I was just like, still waiting for Twilight Princess 2. That was my favorite Zelda game. We need the second one. Give us number 2.
You and my friend Corey should talk. That's his favorite too.
It was just, the tone of it was just so much better than any of the other 3D Zelda games. Even if some of the gameplay was a little clunky, the story was really good. The vibe was just so much different.
Yeah. Like, I don't have the hate in my heart that a lot seem to for Twilight Princess. I think it's,
right.
I mean, I always thought it was way better than it got.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, that weirdly, that's like most Zelda games.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's the main one that brings everybody in, like your Ocarina of Time, your Link to the Past, but like, there's also those ones that are off kilter, like like Majora's Mask. Hell, Wind Waker, for God's sake, everyone hated that.
Wind Waker was really fun.
But Wind Waker was really one of the best ones.
It was, yeah. It got so much hate.
Because they wanted their mature Link.
Yeah. But it was good.
Yeah.
It was a really good
fantastic.
game.
It's probably one of my favorite just worlds to explore, really.
Right. You're just sailing around in a boat, like...
Yeah.
You can't get much better than that. It's just fun. You're exploring
hey,
the ocean.
I'm on a boat, and the sky is blue, and there's very little to be mad at here. Like,
right.
But because it looks a little too cartoony, you know, everyone's gonna be mad. I mean, it also goes to, like, people forget that a video game can absolutely look amazing, photorealistic. If it's not fun to play, that look doesn't save it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like for instance, a lot of people really love the Uncharted series.
Mm-hmm.
I think those games are boring. I think
I haven't played them.
I think they are lazy, and I think that they are probably a reason that AAA games were bad for a very long time.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, granted, I was also the person in 2009 that loved Demon Souls, and everyone's like, why do you like this? This is so difficult. I'm like, I'm not saying it's not hard. Like, everything is hard when you have to learn it. But once you put in the time and learn it, like, there's value there. I'm not trying to be like a get good gamer, because I hate those people too.
Oh, for sure.
But look at this game. You know, essentially, none of us knew how to play it before we picked it up.
Mm-hmm.
This game is not Demon Souls. I'm not trying to say that, but we've learned to play, and we've all gotten relatively competent getting through games. We've taken down a boss. Like, you know, there's been a journey of learning here.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
if you're not willing to go on that journey with a game, that says either it might not be that fun for you, or it might not be that interesting to begin with.
Right.
And I think that if you want to be critical about it, you have to think about where and why your journey is ending with the game.
Yeah.
Like, over the course of the past 10 years, like, on multiple times, I've uttered the words, like, I think I'm done playing a Zelda game.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, I saw Breath of the Wild, and I'm like, okay, I'll look at that. And it wasn't just, like, a pretty coat of paint. It was like, oh, I see what they're doing.
Yeah.
And this looks fascinating.
It was such a departure from your average Zelda game.
Yeah.
And a lot of people complained about that aspect of it. And I'm like, but like they were going for like more of like explore the open world. And we all knew that going into it, especially considering the multiple delays that the game had while they were trying to perfect it. Like we knew this for like 4 years before the game came out. Like, what were you expecting them to be like? Haha, just kidding. You're going to be doing dungeon to dungeon again.
Yeah. And most, like, a lot of the criticism leveled towards just Nintendo as a whole at that time was like the heavy tutorialization, which admittedly wasn't great. Like, some of it was a bit too much.
Yeah.
But Breath of the Wild had that too. The difference was they didn't tell you they didn't tell you every little thing about every little thing, and the joy of figuring out how things synergized, or how you could make things work, or how you could create an airship out of just stuff that you found on the ground. Like, that's the joy.
Yeah.
And because Nintendo backed off and allowed for that expression and creativity and allowed that to be discoverable, like, that was the brilliance of that game to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whereas, like, I mean, if I were to sit here and talk about games like Assassin's Creed, like, no, they don't do it for me at all. I feel like there's zero expression in those games, and I don't feel bad about that thought.
That's fair.
I feel like they look good, and then I've tried them, and I'm like, I just wasn't into them.
Yeah.
I liked the first one. I played through the second one. I picked up a few more on sale at one point, and I just never did them. I think the thing that killed those games for me was they killed the Prince of Persia franchise, because they just like went like ham on that instead. And I was like, really? Like, that like 2009 Prince of Persia game was so good. And they just were like, yep.
Time, right?
No, this was after the Sands of Time series. It was like kind of like a reboot series, and it was like cell shade, like, you know, like stylistically it was like very pretty, but it would just played similarly to the Sands of Time games, but it was just much better mechanics, and the story was very interesting too. And that one was so good. And then they were just like, nope, we're going to do this now. And I was like, really? Like, and they were supposed to do a sequel to that one too. And that was around the same time as when they were going to do the Twilight Princess sequel, and they did Skyward Sword instead. It's like that whole like stretch of time I just got shafted on my video game fun times.
Yeah. But see, and then that's also, there's also a beauty there, because then you have an opening to find like new things and discover that.
Making my way to the turkey of love.
I gotta get that turkey.
Yeah, that's all you. I'm good.
I like that tornado.
Yeah, that's pretty helpful. I like that too.
Its cooldown is absolutely abysmal though. takes forever to cool down.
All right. Well, I think that very well covers my game that sustains right now.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to try and get us to plugs and close out like for the last 2 dungeons, but you guys...
we went on a Zelda tangent.
Sorry.
I mean, the conversation was happening, and I was like, okay.
I mean, that's what we're here to do, talk about video games.
Aaron's like, shut up about Zelda, guys. None of those games are co-op. Oh, Aaron, I get the food.
Oh, my bad. I shouldn't have grabbed that.
That's all good. I mean, I played Ocarina of Time. That was about it.
Oh, okay.
It was a fantastic game.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ocarina of Time was good. There's food down there.
Yeah, Ocarina of Time is still a very good game.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess we can move on to plugs and stuff. Ooh, it's the mother spider.
I'm not going to do that now in the middle of a boss battle.
She's shooting her eggs at us.
Nice. That was cool.
I like those little decoys you can drop. That's
I was
neat.
like, are those like just 2 friends, or are they just essentially?
Yeah, they were
essentially hologram shields.
No, they were minions, but it was just poorly timed.
Yeah.
So they just stood there.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah, anything you want to plug, Matthew?
Yeah. So I will plug my movie podcast. It's called Freereeling It. It's on Spotify and all podcast platforms. It's my buddy Jesse and I. We just pick a film, watch a film, and talk about that film, as well as anything else we might feel like chatting about. I know that it's been a while since we've recorded, but life happens, and when life happens, you kind of have to happen with it. So
yeah,
we'll be back. I promise. Mm-hmm. I think our goal is actually to record next Sunday.
Nice.
Which is about a week from today.
It's perfect.
Now I forget. Did you guys have like a methodology for your films that you chose?
So we were for a little bit. Like for all of last year, what we did was, I think, starting with the first film we did, we would actually. So at the beginning of last year, we did all of the Eggers movies that were out to that point, including Nosferatu. And then we did, we went based on personnel. So like our film, like I think we did, I forgot how we did, what did we do? We did Big Trouble in Little China at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And then
it's a good film
because of Kurt Russell being married to Goldie Hawn, the one we did after that was Death Becomes Her.
Yeah.
So like we had to have like odd degree of connection between films. And I don't know if that's going to be, I don't know if we're continuing that this year, but we also haven't really decided, and we also kind of do that stuff on the fly. So it could be, we just decide, hey, we talked about, because the movie we've been holding on to talk about, because we haven't recorded since before October, is Halloween 3.
Okay.
And I think when we talk about that, it'll either be, okay, who was in this and how are we going to connect to our next one? Or we're just going to say, like, let's talk about this. I want to watch this and talk about it. So we haven't had that discussion yet. And we usually do that like before the episode, like day of. So
okay, nice
little peek under that hood. So it's Freereeling It. I'm on Blue Sky, Infinite Rewind, and Freereeling It is Freereeling It on Blue Sky as well.
Yeah, I've listened to a handful of episodes, and I think it's fun. I loved the Big Trouble Little China episode, and then there was what was it, Rio Bravo you guys did? That was a fun one too.
Oh yeah, we had so much fun with that one.
Yeah, I'm not like huge into westerns, but that was one that my dad used to watch when I was a kid, and I was like, oh, I love this movie. This is some good old like John Wayne bullshit playing out here. It's great.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember the last episode I listened to. I want to say Was it the Phantom? Did you guys do
Oh
that one?
yeah, that was
You did.
That was one of our first episodes.
I loved.
I usually start like way back.
That
at
was
the
so
beginning
funny.
and go through it.
You guys were like, "What were they doing with the costume?" Like, really?
Yeah. We're like, because so I had watched that back when it came out. I didn't know, because I know Jesse's like he's a comic book guy.
Mhm.
I didn't know if he had seen that. I think he had, but when we watched that, we were just like, this is a lot better than we wanted it to be. like by the end of it, and I still think that I don't remember if there's any one of our films that I've had a genuinely bad time with. I know he did not like The Descent at all. Like he was like, this ain't it.
Yeah, that one's not for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun. I love movies. One of these days I will probably have a music show, but life be lifing, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I definitely hear that.
Plug yourselves, gentlemen.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Matthew, for being on our show again. Thank you for
anytime you
playing
guys
this game
ask,
with us.
I'll be on. Anytime you guys ask. In fact, now that we have to play Magicka, I think I'll be on again.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
We have to finish all of Arrowhead's library. So
yeah.
Thank you for our intro. Thank you to Afterlife Boy for our music. We have follow our curator page on Discord and other things.
Our Steam curator page.
Oh,
and...
yeah, that one.
Yeah, so our Steam curator page, that will be linked in the show notes. You can join our Discord and come and chat about video games or food or whatever you want. We have a great community that we're growing. You can also reach out to us at coopchaos podcast@gmail.com. And I also forgot to talk about our game recommendations that we got. And I will have to talk about those again later.
All game audio and sounds featured on Co-op Chaos are the exclusive rights of their respective developers.
Take that, you filthy skeleton.
I mean, same narrator, same.
Bro, you don't even know.